Hi folks, there's a little puppy peeking out. Such a gorgeous image. That could be Max actually, judging by the face. Judging by the two blue eyes. Gorgeous doggy, little Max, yeah. Well, Max went to the owners that had Zizi. Where Zizi died after about 6 months. Max went to them. They have Max afterwards. And Max has been doing fantastically well, so that's cool. Right, the subject here. Okay. Now, I've been seeking God as to why. Well, for example, okay, let's go by the possibility that God just did put this woman on my heart for the reason that she is the one for me. If that's the case, why would God get the pastor to say she was married? Talk about a husband with a bad knee. Why would God get the pastor to do that? So we're seeking God about that. So, okay, why would you do that then? And it all goes down to impatience, but it goes down to the reason for impatience. And I've got to give you another example first as to why. When I think about ministering, when I think about, if God wants to use me to go forward in a meeting and say something, I then start to minister. I then start to talk and act as if I am standing in front of the church ministering. It's not practicing. It is to a certain degree. It's about imagining it. It's about, trying to be led by God. It's about trying to stay calm, keep the emotions down so I don't get emotional, so I don't get choked up to the point where I can't speak. And with regards to love, it's very, very similar. It's about saying, okay, I've never been in this situation before. So, what would that look like? Or what could it look like? And then you start to think about it, to imagine, what could that look like? What would that be like? How would that feel? Then the more you do that, the more you have that hope, the more you start to try and walk in it, start to imagine how that would look, the more impatient you're getting. The more you just want to move into this. Because the more you think that this is going to be some phenomenal relationship, why would you not want to be there right now? You just want to be there. You want to be there right now. You don't want to wait. You don't. Yeah, so that's where the impatience is coming from. So, look, God knows me. He understands me. He knows that because of my life up to this point and the lack of love, the lack of loving or being loved, that obviously I'm going to be impatient for that. That's obvious. So if God is trying to teach me patience, He's got to, at least to a certain degree, make it seem as if that is unattainable. He's got to sort of, at least to a certain degree, take that away and say, there's a possibility now that she's married. There's a possibility that she's already taken from someone else, so she's not yours. So stop with all this imagination. Stop with all this hoping. Immense hoping, sort of thing. Bring it down a bit. Yeah. Well, look, anyone who wants to look at the videos I've made talking about her, you would know what I'm saying, and you would know that it's true. you would know that the way I've spoken about her, it's, yeah, completely and utterly obvious that I would be impatient for that. Because of what that would mean to me. Because of what that would mean to my life. Because, you know, for... yeah. I've had relationships. I've had a relationship with James's mum. Then I was married. No, did I love James's mum? No. Did I love my wife? No. Now I'm capable of loving. See, it's not so much about getting her love. No. It's more about giving it. When I did the video about that when God says you're ready to take the next step to the physical, that I would say, let's wait a week or let's wait 2 weeks. What would that be about? Seriously, what would that be about? That'd be about me loving her. That'd be about me learning to love her. In the physical way. But wanting to spend 2 weeks on that. Or longer. Because I've got all this in here to give. I've never had anything in here to give. Never. Yeah, I'm not trying to say receiving won't be gorgeous. Of course it will. But will it take a while for me to understand that I don't need to worry about her waking up one day and realising she's made a terrible mistake? Yeah. Yeah, that would take a bit of time. But will I be worried about it? No, because the last week, God has allowed me to be deflated. And then next day he's reinflated me. He's allowed me to feel completely and utterly defeated. And he's raised me back up again. And planted me deeper and firmer than I ever was before. The Smiley Riley as a pup. Little Smiley Riley as a pup. Smiley Riley! Here's my boy. That's a daddy of the pups. Smiley Riley. He's a good boy, Smiley Riley. Look at that. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the Smiley Riley. Oh, what a good baby boy. He was just a puppy then, probably about 10 weeks old, 10 or 11 weeks old then. Oh, look at the baby boy. Little Smiley Riley. What a baby. What a gorgeous boy. There you go, bring that back down again. Yeah. Oh, he's a wonderful, handsome boy, Smiley Riley is. Yes. He's a gorgeous boy. Look at that baby. Aye. So of course, do I miss him? Yeah. But, yeah. Has being in love helped me to... has it made it easier with them not being here? Yeah. Yeah. Of course. It's given me something else to focus on. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. If you're not interacting with this flipping thing, it turns itself off after no time at all. Here it is again. Smiley Riley. Yeah. Little Riley. He's a good boy, as Riley. He is. But as I say with Riley, I've said before, he just wants to come up for one bit of cuddles, and that's like just before bedtime. He'll just jump up after his bedtime food for a little cuddle. That's him for the day. He doesn't mind not getting loves during the rest of the day. If he gets cuddles in, he's happy with that. Alright, that's his cuddle time. He's a good boy. He's a good little bubba. So that's Lucy's boy and Chewie's boy, and now he's the daddy of. Well, he's had quite a few litters actually already. I think he's had 2 with Mollie, probably 2 I think with Amber. Yeah, so he's had 4 litters so far. The plan is for him to have 1 more litter with Amber, 1 more litter or 1 litter with Gracie, and that'll be it. I'll get him done. I'll get Amber and Gracie done. That was the plan before they were taken. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with all that. Again, patience with regards to them as well is what I'm being told. So okay. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed, and to understand that whatever happens is God's will, and just just deal with it in that way. Just understand it in that way. But yeah. So earlier on, the reason why I did this video talking about maybe why God did that is because earlier on I was just saying, just speaking to Father and just saying, Father, would you please just, as soon as possible, help me to know whether Vehicle is married. Just whether she's married. Now, when I was asking that, I knew straight away. I knew why I was asking it. I knew. I was asking it so I could go back to hoping, so I could go back to imagining, so I could go back to thinking about how things are going to be, because it was a nice place to be. It was a nice place to be. Of course. Yeah. And God's saying, no. You've got to be patient. You've got to be patient for that as well. That's information you're going to get. But for now, be patient. Don't expect to hear stuff quickly. Yeah, you're going to get the information when you need to get the information. Simple as that. You'll know it when you need to know it. Okay. Well, of course, is there still stuff in me to do? Yes. Yeah. Is she at the stage? We'll put it this way. If she's single and if she's the one for me, is she at the stage of understanding that? Probably not. No, probably not. And as I said, now the moves are going to be completely up to her now. They're not up to me no more. Nope. God has basically said to me, you slow it down. So it's like, okay, Lord. Yep. If I've got to be patient, and I've got to basically turn off all that stuff. Now. So there'll still be a simmering of hope. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good image. A simmering of hope. Yes. Yep. That's a good picture, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and all the rest, well, that's going to be God's timing. And he's going to have to lead her as to what moves she's going to be making. So that's cool. If she's there tomorrow and she says hello, I'll say hello back. But look, tonight, have I imagined in 27 different ways the conversations we can have? Yes. Yeah. Am I going to try to instigate any of them? No. No. Well, basically, part of the reason why is because, look, logically speaking, If she's married, I should want to know that as soon as possible, right? Yeah. But do I want her to tell me that? No. Not in any way, shape or form, no. So how do I want to find it out? I do not know. I honestly do not know. I mean, look, no. What's going to happen tomorrow, during next week and the week after, the week after, the week after, the week after? I have no idea at all. Just have no clue whatsoever. In the end, that's God's will. It's for him to decide. But I understand. I do understand that, if it was God that put her on my heart, and he's, was it important for me to be deflated on Tuesday? Yes. Was it important for me to feel as if I've been completely defeated by the fact that she's married? Yeah. Well, because as I said, I felt like a tree that had been felled. Really. Yeah, an incredibly powerful wind had just knocked that tree completely over and it was dying. But then God gently lifted me back up and planted me back and rerouted me deeper, stronger, firmer than ever before. And that's love. That's his love for me, plus it is a case where he's sort of saying, okay, you needed that was good, because now you know that even if your worst nightmares do happen, you'll be fine. You don't need to worry about it at all. Yeah, that's the reality. That picture looks quite blurred on the phone now. It's fine what I can see, but that's blurred on the phone. I wonder why that is. Zoom in a bit. Is that better? Slightly better, yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be zoomed in a bit more to see the picture slightly better. So, okay, there you go. So, my lack of impatience. Yeah, it was part of it. But, again, did God know that was going to be the case? Yeah. God knew that I was going to be like that. He knew the pastor was going to say what the pastor was going to say. He knew that I'd react in the way I'd react. So he could bring about what he brought about. So, yeah. Okay. Can I do anything different? No. No, just... I'm not going to try and be anyone else but me. Simple as that. That would be a rather stupid thing to do. Yeah. Indeed. Now, to be honest, if she's there tomorrow, I have no idea. No idea. I mean, yeah. It's quite likely that a simple hello is all that's going to happen tomorrow. If she's there, that is. A simple hello is all that's going to happen. If she's not there, then she'll probably be on the Bible study again on Tuesday. And again, it'll just be a simple hello. That's it. I don't expect anything more. Do I hope for more? Silly question. But do I expect more? No. Look at the puppies sleeping. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful little pups. I imagine these pups are probably about 5 years old now. I'm trying to guess by the bedding. Yeah, probably about 5 years old. Yeah. Right, well, you take care. God bless. I will speak to you soon. And yeah, I will do a few videos tomorrow. This will be the last video tonight. And this is the 4th video. Yeah, and yeah, okay. If you look at the channel, it does say there was one done. A cold night's walk, overdose, and love is worth the risk of heartbreak. It says that one was done on the 23rd. It wasn't. It was uploaded on the 23rd. It was actually done on the 22nd. So there's been 3 videos so far today. With this one makes 4. This makes about half the amount I did yesterday. So that's good. There you go. And they've all been relatively short. 18 minutes, 17 minutes, and 19 minutes. And this one being 20 minutes. So there you go. So that's cool. They've been around about the same sort of time. Bite size is the way to put it. Okay. Right, well, you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.